Hello! If you're noticing why the shinier faces, new camera. I don't know if I actually did this, but I showed it in video. I don't know if I recorded it. I don't... But either way, this is a new camera. I got a new upgraded phone. It's like Samsung Galaxy, and well, today we're here to talk to you about, and you too, EA and DICE, about Star Wars Battlefront's beta. And okay, let's talk about a brief history. We love Star Wars.
Oh man, without a doubt.
Oh yeah. And I was excited for this. I bought the blasters at Target, and I also bought the Hot Wheels TIE Fighter and X-Wing with its wings spread out. And I have a bunch of shirts, and I even bought a lightsaber at Disney. I think everyone bought a lightsaber at Disney when I went with the band a couple. So everybody had a lightsaber. No one had to hide the fact that everybody bought a lightsaber.
Just be proud.
Yeah. And we're going to review the... Okay, so yes, we are Star Wars fans, but we're also reviewers at the same time. So, I will say this. EA and DICE, I will give you credit. You did make this beta free. And this beta actually happened because of all of y'all gamers, actually. Every single one. You kept asking and asking for EA and them to do a beta, and...
It came through.
Yep. And what we got... It was... Okay, a lot of hype's on pressure. A lot of hype is on this game to be good, and please take note of this, EA and DICE. We're going to tell you the good, the bad,
and just
and
play
the nerdy.
quickly.
No, the good, the bad, and the nerdy. Sorry, it's all black nerds. Sorry, black nerd. Please don't sue me. Well, the first mode that we tried was the drop mode on Solust, which was a planet that's covered in like lava's ashy sludges. But what was cool is like as you're on this map on the ground, you see these TIE fighters flying up in the air. You see the dogfights happen as well. This is all happening, and there were times I looked up in the thing just to stare, and then I realized, oh shit, I have to.
I have to get to the objective, or you might possibly be killed by taking in the
drop
scenery.
zones. It's basically you have to claim a pod, you have to defend it as a rebel or imperial, and it's like a certain time, and if you claim it and stuff, it's a big tug of war pretty much.
And it's cool because, I mean, of course you have the time limit, and you try to get as many as you can in a certain amount of time, so it's not limited.
Five is the max cap.
Oh, okay.
5 pods, actually. And it was intense, and I was actually pretty good at this. And, well, Star Wars Battlefront was my specialty when I was a wee little boy. I love those games, however...
I kind of joined in late, I would have to say, with Battlefront 2. I got a taste of Battlefront, the original one, and I had a lot of fun with the games. I mean, of course, I ran around with the chickens on his head. I had no clue what I was doing. So, to many of the teammates that I possibly played with, I'm sorry. But coming into this, I felt really comfortable. And it's just a beta form, of course.
And switching from first person to third person is actually very, very easy. All you just do is just hold down on the D-pad, and it's
right there. And it's
actually and the third person actually helps a lot.
It gives you a better angle because...
And then, I'm like, haha. And there's these snipers. There are some snipers. I did run into a few, but then the satisfying part was actually in my match. They gunned me, but then I got revenge on him. I'm like, nope, it's Star Wars. Can't do that, buddy. Star Wars, no Call of Duty. Sorry. But, yes, and also, there is also the Walker Assault. There were only those two modes, Drop Zone and Walker Assault, and the Survival mode, which we'll talk about that. Walker Assault, I loved it for the most part. It's a big old map. It's 40 versus 40, I believe.
Yeah, I believe, 40.
40 at the map of 40, 20, 20, or either way.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a lot.
It is.
It's the grand scale of it. It's actually pretty intense. Like, you have to shoot people by the rebel base. If you're in the Imperials, you have to take the giant ATSTs to destroy the shields at Hoth. And if you're a Rebels, you have to get uplinks to help call in Y-Wing bombers. And this idea is pretty cool, and I like this grand scale of it. And the flying actually wasn't that bad as I thought it was going to be. It's a little... Yeah. It takes a while to master, but I found it easier, and I shot down 2 TIE fighters. So with the X-Wing, and I like the shield ability it has. And the sounds of the weapons, we have to tell you, it's very Star Warsy, and it's perfect. I feel from the blaster sounds to the X-Wing shooters and the TIE fighter noises.
I mean, there's a soundboard.
And the music just right there. So I will
it
be getting
just-
definitely be getting the soundtrack of that, and there was a lot of good, but there was also some iffies. And I will say this, that the ATSTs to take them down they're kind of like, it doesn't do much damage really.
It doesn't.
And if there was a weak point maybe, but it felt
It takes a while. It really
to get
does.
it.
Take
It's
a
almost
while.
if you're on the rebel side there.
Good luck. I
good
would
luck.
either. Your best bet is getting a smart rocket.
I think you
if
may
that-
want to
that.
balance that a little, just
Just a little
enough,
bit.
not a whole lot, just to make it like easy, like one shot rocket. That's
Yeah.
it. But just make it just lower the damage, raise the damage rate a little bit on those rockets. But and also the horde mode. Well, it's a horde mode, pretty much the survival horde mode thing. It basically is just survival, take down a couple. There's some shock troopers that come, and then ATST and this, and snipers and shield stormtroopers. But I will say that having Admiral Akbar talk to you is actually pretty darn cool.
It's a trap.
However, it does make me think, and him too, that there could have been a campaign. And EA, DICE, you could have had a good campaign, really,
Yeah.
honestly, because Battlefield, I will be honest, you can only do so much with terrorists, but Star Wars is a big universe, and
And
there's
you
a
have
lot
a
of
lot. There's a lot you can
to
do.
do, like to maybe do a little something to the Force Awakens, ties into the Force Awakens. You're already having it with the Battle of Jakku DLC, so
True.
you could have done that, or its
Little
own
hints.
standalone story, maybe. But
Exactly.
it's, I don't know. Maybe you're saving it for the sequel. I don't know. We'll have to find out in the future. But just those nitpicks, also just balance certain areas, and for a beta, it was pretty good. I will
It
say
was.
this, but I will be judging the final product, and well, we liked it overall, and with no score, since this is a beta. Star Wars Battlefront beta. What did you all think? Did you like it? What did you think? But I will have to get some news also with Jay's current situation. Well, as we noticed, we love doing this reviews, and currently our lives, like I'm in busy a lot, and so is Jay. He's on the search to get more money, his jobs, but
Yeah. And it's, I like you said, we love cranking out these videos. We love doing these reviews since we started last year. It's been a blast, definitely. As of right now, budget's a little tight. Definitely looking for a job so I can crank out more. There's a lot of these titles that are coming up that I'm really looking forward to.
and you'll probably see him for movie reviews though.
Yeah.
But
those
I will
be there for.
try to see if he wants to maybe. But honestly, it's a little tough, and Jay he'll be here for sketches though, still for video
Oh
games,
yeah, so definitely look for opening
Hints.
sketches.
he could be Nathan Drake. So I'm from Uncharted review, so he'll be Nathan Drake. And he has to shave, unfortunately, because Nathan Drake is
Yeah, so
he's a
it's
clean shaven.
gonna be interesting to see this gone, but it'll come back.
It'll come back soon, and then at least until Uncharted 4.
True. Oh, Uncharted 4, maybe then
Shave it.
we'll let you guys know for sure.
But anyways, if you like what you see, click the like button, and we'll see y'all soon.
See you soon.